Oh God, that's so loud. That's so loud. That's so loud. Okay. I love that music. It's so good. Wait a minute. There you go. All right. We had to get to the end. Is that intro music from Outer Worlds? Richard, it is. It is. I love that soundtrack. It's so good. It's so good. Chicken! Hello, everyone. Sony's in, so blame them for not being able to play. Yeah, guys, so I have a poll in the live chat over on this side over here. It used to be down there. Now it's over here. It's probably going to be up here eventually. But over on in the live chat, we have a poll for Xbox or PlayStation. Which version of No Man's Sky are you playing, and have you got the update yet? I left out PC because YouTube only gives me 4 options, and I wanted to see a yes or a no. So I want to see it. Like how it compares. So if you guys want to fill that out, totally do that. Let me reload my chat real fast. That way I can see what's going on here. I got 0 votes. Oh man, I guess the poll's not working, huh? That's okay. I'm seeing 0. Is YouTube just acting up? YouTube might be acting up. Anyway, well, we'll ignore that for now. We'll see how it progresses throughout the stream. Spawns, thank you for being in the chat. I see Tracy McClellan. K-Bar, Legendaries, of course. I love seeing you in chat, K-Bar, and Legendaries, and everyone else. Scar Tech, Heather, thank you for being in the chat as well, Heather. Don't forget to hit that like button. Exactly, guys. If you want to help out the channel, hit that like button. It really does help a ton when you do that, when you hit that like button for me. I am the SOB. I like that name. Just got the Xbox the update on Xbox. Very awesome. I've been seeing a lot of people getting it on Xbox today. Again, Hello Games has to turn in that version of the game to Microsoft. They have to turn it into Sony. And Microsoft and Sony have to double check it to make sure it works. So it's out of Hello Games' hands. They're not delaying the game. They're not, whatever. They're waiting on Sony and Microsoft to do their thing. And Nintendo, but Nintendo's usually really slow about pushing out updates anyway. So I'm not expecting to see a Nintendo update until like Friday or Monday, probably Monday. Usually Nintendo takes a while to push out updates. But they have to test it. It's not on Hello Games. It's not on Sean Murray. It's on Sony and Microsoft. Poop from damaged machinery. At least we know how it broke. That's true. Suck it, Jason. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. And Zeef. Thank you so much for the suck it, Jason. Hello. PlayStation, not yet. I mean, it's still, my vote is not working. I got 13 minutes. I got 0%. YouTube has been acting crazy the past couple days, so we'll see if the poll works. I got 0 on my end. Anyway, Jack the Jack Bear, I wanted to actually point it out before we got too deep into it. Thank you for becoming a member on the channel. You're now a fellow traveler. Thank you so very much, man. Very much appreciated. And we have DBZ Madman is in the chat as well. I see you in there, Madman. Love the Atlas and everything, yes. Uncle Groon. I like that name too. Uncle Groon. What is your wish for Summer's Game Fest? So we can get into that. The show starts at about 25 minutes. So we got 25 minutes to kind of brainstorm and go back and forth, hang out in the chat a little bit, and talk about what we're going to see. I know we're going to see, well, it's been said we're going to see Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat 1 remake. That'll be cool. We're going to see gameplay. Actual, I don't know what that means. If it's going to be like 2 people actually playing Mortal Kombat 1, or if it's just going to be like a 2-minute kind of like montage of gameplay. Who knows what that means? But we're supposed to see Mortal Kombat. We're supposed to see Alan Wake 2. I'm excited for Alan Wake 2. I'm very pumped up to see that. Other than that, I mean, it's kind of open. We have 2 hours. Remember, it's going to be 2 hours long. So there's going to be a lot of announcements, and it's Geoff Keighley, so you know there's going to be a lot of commercials too. There's going to be a lot of thank you to Fortnite and all that kind of stuff. So be prepared for that. There's going to be a good portion of that. Jen, thank you for becoming a member. You're now a fellow traveler. Very much appreciated, Jen. And then Zeef says it's 3 months. Still here. Suck it, Jason. Oh, it says 2. It's actually 3. Maybe you're like 1 day off, Zeef. Maybe you're 1 day off. But yes, thank you for being a member for 3 months. We'll go with 3 months. Because if you're like 1 day, we'll round up. That's fine. If it's 1 day off, that's cool. How's it going, everyone? That stench going pretty good. It is a Thursday. The No Man's Sky Expedition is releasing for everyone. It came out for Xbox about 2 hours ago at this point. With slowly working its way through. Again, you gotta hound Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo because they're the ones who approve it. On PC, like on Steam, they really don't care. They're just like, yeah, whatever. You want to push out a crap game, you can do that if you want to. With Microsoft and like Sony and Nintendo, they really test it to make sure it's not crap. So there's benefits and there's downsides. The benefit is you know that the update's not going to kill your Xbox or brick your PlayStation. Knock on wood, hopefully. But on the same token, it's going to take a little bit longer because they're testing it. One was gifted, and I missed the continuation day. Oh, that's okay. You know what, Steve? It still counts. It still counts. At least to me. Maybe YouTube doesn't count it, but I do. Shogo Archer, howdy, Jason, and all 00, or not 007, just at 07. Got a little bit of a drink in me, so I'm getting a little rowdy. I'm excited to see what's announced. Dude, Tom, I can't wait. This is going to be a big one. And again, the first thing I want to say right off the bat before we really get deep into it, as far as we know, and I'm pretty sure, we're not going to see any Starfield. Now, they didn't say no, but the Starfield showcase is on Sunday. So I don't know why they would show off anything today. They want to save all that up and show it on Sunday. So I'm going to say we're not going to see any Starfield. We're not going to see any of that stuff today. Maybe. But it's like 90% chance we're not going to see it. There's like a little tiny bit chance we might see it, but most likely they're saving everything for Sunday. So if you're looking for Starfield, it's going to be Sunday. That's when we're going to see it. Scardick says, no, I want a sneak peek of Starfield. I mean, there's nothing saying no, but most likely they're going to say, look, we want to save all the excitement. We want everything to happen on Sunday during the Xbox showcase. So why would they shoot their first shot now? They could. I don't think it's likely, though. I don't think it's likely. Will we see a Bloodborne? Oh, God, I wish. If they were going to do Bloodborne, I would say that they probably would have done that on the PlayStation showcase 2 weeks ago. Could they do it now? Obviously, they could. Will they? I don't know. I don't think so. If they were going to do I mean, the only thing I can say is we had the PlayStation showcase. Everyone was kind of meh on it. I liked it. I mean, we got to see Metal Gear remake. Of course, I'm going to be excited for it. However, they didn't really show a lot of PlayStation stuff. They showed Spider-Man, of course. They showed a lot of good stuff. Final Fantasy. And then like 2 or 3 days later, they came out with an announcement for Ratchet & Clank on PC. That seemed like you should have probably put that in the PlayStation showcase. I mean, I know it's not on PlayStation. It's already on PlayStation. Announced that it's coming out to PC as well. So, theoretically, we could see a Bloodborne on PC announcement because it looks like PlayStation doesn't care about PC, or they're not as hard about showcasing PC stuff. So, it could be Bloodborne on PC comes out today, or it gets announced or whatever. I don't know. Hoping for Fable. Oh, Wolfston. Again, I mean, a lot of this stuff today is going to be third party, I assume. I mean, there might be some first party. There might be some Sony games. There might be some Microsoft Xbox games. But I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of like Assassin's Creed, Alan Wake. It's going to be Mortal Kombat. All the third party, all the games that come to everything. We're going to see that kind of stuff. We're probably going to see some Diablo stuff. They're going to announce something like that. Maybe we see some Elden Ring DLC. Elden Ring DLC is coming. We know that it's being developed. They announced it back in, I think, February. So we have Elden Ring DLC coming. We just don't know when. We haven't seen any details on it. Today's the perfect time for some Elden Ring DLC. Assassin's Creed has their own showcase. Tyler, that is true. But Assassin's Creed has their own showcase. They showed up at the PlayStation showcase. So I have a feeling they're going to keep something special for their showcase on Monday. So this coming Monday is going to be the Ubisoft showcase. We're going to be streaming that as well. But there's nothing that says they can't have like a some kind of a cinematic or an announcement for DLC or whatever. You know, maybe there's some pre-order bonuses they can announce, whatever happens to be the case. I have a feeling on Monday we're going to see gameplay from Assassin's Creed. Maybe that's what they show. Or maybe they announce they have, I think, 3 different Assassin's Creed games coming. So they have Mirage, which is coming in October, but they also have Jade and, oh, I can't remember the other one. They have 2 other Assassin's Creed games coming. So maybe they do an announcement for one of those. I don't know. But I would say you're going to most likely see that. You're going to see probably Call of Duty stuff. You're probably going to see some, probably some Fortnite. You can do that, of course. There's going to be Fortnite there because Fortnite's a massive game, and they're going to be there. Red and Hex. There you go, Red and Hex. I thought it was Jade. Is it not Jade? Where did I get Jade from? I thought it was Jade. Scartech. Skull and Bones. Could be Skull and Bones. I mean, they've delayed that game. I have a feeling they're like, maybe we'll just like push that thing out and pretend it never existed. The longer a game is delayed, the more likely it is just like, hey, just get this thing out here, like Redfall. Just push it out. We know it's not going to be top quality, but we need to make some money back, so push it out. Just say, hey, we apologize. Have that apology ready to go. It's not up to quality that we expect, blah, 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 blah. And just push it out. Just get it done. More hearts! Oh, dude. Yes, Subnautica 3. Subnautica 3, I would love that. Didn't they announce a Fable game? They have not official. Well, they announced a Fable game, I think 2 years ago. In 2020, they announced a Fable game. But it's been in development hell. And so, is it going to come? Sure. Are they going to announce it today? Probably not. They'll probably wait till Sunday. Again, remember, the Xbox showcase is on Sunday, which is like 3 days from now. So, anything that Xbox owns or Xbox has any hand in, they're going to say, hey, look, don't do it anywhere else. Do it at our show. We want to look good, so announce it here. Wait till Sunday. That's probably what's going to happen. So we're not going to see a lot of Xbox games. Is it possible? Sure. Is it likely? Probably not. Jade was the code name for China. Oh, there you go. Okay, the Jade was the code name for China. That's probably where I got it from. Party Poppers? Zeef? Dude, seriously. Tyler, yes, good point. Armored Core 6, they could show up too. Armored Core 6, that's FromSoft. So we could see Armored Core. That would be pretty awesome. We could see... What's another stretch we can get? We can get the new 007 game from the people who make Hitman, IO Interactive. We could see the new James Bond game. They've been working on that for a few years, and we haven't heard anything about it, so that's a possibility. I have no idea. That's just a guess. So that would be awesome. I would love to see that. No, delay until it's good. I'm sick of these garbage games that keep coming out too soon. Legendaries, that's the problem, though. I think we're looking at they are doubling down on these games that are garbage, but they're garbage at the core. So, Redfall. I love Redfall. I shouldn't say that. I love Xbox. I love Arcane. Redfall as a concept is not a good game. And they developed it. They put so much money into it that they couldn't just cancel it. It was probably millions and millions of dollars that they're like, look, we're not going to cancel this game. Just push it out. It's a terrible game at its core. It's very bland. There's nothing to it. But there's no amount of work. You can work on it for the next 10 years, and Redfall will still kind of be maybe a 7 out of 10, even if you had all the time on the planet. So I think we're running into that idea. We're running into these games are not, at the core, they're not very good. But they've developed it. They've put so much time and effort and money into it that they're like, push it out. We don't care. If we sell 1 million copies, great. If we sell 10 copies, great. We need to make some money back. Make a little bit of money so we can make a little bit back. RoboCop Rogue City Shadow. I have seen some gameplay of that. That looks like it could be really good. It reminds me a lot of the Terminator game that came out, I think like 3 or 4 years ago. It was very B-level, but it was very solid B-level. Like, it was a good game. It just, it was a little rough around the edges. That's what the RoboCop game looks like. It looks like it's going to be a little bit rough, but very, very cool. Very interesting. I love it. And then wait a minute, Pirates. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated, Pirate. And he says, thanks for your entertaining live streams and your invaluable channel resources. And of course, congratulations on the 200K. Thank you, man. Very much appreciated, Pirate. 07 to you. 07. Robocop looks fun. Exactly. It looks like a very solid, like, mid-level game. I say mid-level like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. There needs to be that like independent film kind of game, because you always have those like really big old like multi-billion-dollar movies, and then you have the grindhouse, the independent films that are really, really good. You need those little ones that are good. You need the RoboCops. You need the Terminator games. You need the B-level games, because those are always the cooler ones. They have good ideas. They play really well. You know, they might not be as polished as the high-level, big-budget games, but they're really good. I love them. Kingfish, thank you for being a member for 20 months. Maybe 21. I don't know how YouTube works. But thank you for being a member for 20 months. And Kingfish says, congrats on the 200K. Your streams are amazing. Amazing. I almost said awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Kingfish. Very much appreciated. DBZ Madman says Snail Games isn't doing very good since the mass bans on their game Ark Survival. I've heard a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm not in the Ark community really deep, so I don't know. I just see it from the outside, but it feels like there's a lot of issues going on with Ark at the moment. I mean, maybe it's not as bad as it looks like from the outside, but on the outside, it's like, oh, it doesn't seem like it's going very well with the community anyway. Not the community itself, but the community is saying, what the heck are you guys doing? You know, you're remaking Ark 1, but you're charging us more money. Ark, you know, the original game is getting shut down. The servers are, but you can still play. What the heck is going on? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not really deep in the Ark community. When does it start? It starts in about 13 minutes. So, I'm going to give out my, my official predictions. We're going to see Mortal Kombat, of course. We're going to see, I believe we're going to see, oh God, what did I say earlier? We know we're going to see Mortal Kombat. We know we're going to see Lies of P, the new Elden Ring-esque, Dark Souls-esque kind of game. Other than that, we don't know for sure. We know we're going to see Fortnite because that pops up every time. We're going to see Fortnite. If I had to guess, we're going to see more Final Fantasy because that's coming out very soon. If not, I think it's this week or maybe next week. Final Fantasy is coming out. So we're going to see more Final Fantasy. We might see some good stuff from Capcom. Street Fighter just came out. However, we have Monster Hunter. They have Resident Evil. They have all the stuff they could announce. Maybe some DLC stuff for Resident Evil 2 or 4 remake. A new era fight. Thank you so very much for becoming a member on the channel. You're now a fellow traveler. Thank you. Metal Gear. Oh, man, I wish. I think that they kind of blew their load at the PlayStation event. So, I mean, I'm not going to turn it down. If we see some Metal Gear, that'd be amazing. But I have a feeling we're not going to see any more of it. They made their announcement. They're going to wait a little bit till they have more to show. Maybe. Because, I mean, if you're going to... I guarantee you PlayStation was in talks with Konami saying, look, you love PlayStation. Do something for us. If you have any gameplay, whatever you got, bring it to our showcase and we'll show it off. And Konami did. So I think that they showed everything they had at the moment. So I don't think we'll... Maybe. I think we'll see some Assassin's Creed here. Blew their load. Wording. You know what I mean. Fired their shot. Whatever you want to call it. Are you getting into Final Fantasy on your new PS5? I might, Ignacio. I might, because I have a PS5 now. So I need to do that. I have an original No Man's Sky 2016 disc on order, so I might do something with that. I want to see how the game runs. I don't have it connected to the internet, so I'll be able to just play it straight up with no updates whatsoever and just see how it runs. That'd be amazing. Earmuffs. No! Capcom is working on Niantic on a Monster Hunter now. Yes, I saw that. The people who make Pokemon Go, is it, I believe? So yeah, I mean, it's going to be something really cool. A mobile Monster Hunter game. That'd be really awesome. Ye Tarnished are waiting. Dude, Carmen, if they announce that they can show some Elden Ring DLC, it's possible to show it here. This is going to be a third-party, really heavy kind of showcase. So you're not going to see a lot of Xbox. You're not going to see a lot of PlayStation. You're not going to see a lot of Nintendo. They might pop up. Like I'm not saying there's absolutely nothing, but they're going to be very small announcements. They're going to save all that for their own showcase. Why would they show it here when they can show it on Xbox on Sunday? But I feel like we're going to get Elden Ring, maybe. We know we're going to get Mortal Kombat. We're going to get some Fortnite. We're going to get some Alan Wake 2. So that's going to be really, really cool. I can't wait to see what we got. I want some surprises. If Capcom comes out and says Dino Crisis Remaster or Remake, Capcom, if they announce a Dino Crisis Remake or a Remaster, I might call them the best developer right now, because good Lord, Capcom is hitting it hard. They got Resident Evil. EA's doing good with Dead Space, but yeah, Phantom Liberty, that might show up, Tyler. That's another third party. So Cyberpunk, that could show up. Maybe a Witcher tease. I don't know. That's a little farther out. So if they were going to show anything from Cyberpunk, it probably is going to be Phantom Liberty. DBX3, dude, maybe. Pokemon and Ingress, the origin from Niantic. There you go. Wish we would actually get the Vampire the Masquerade game. I heard that was in development hell too. Just like Perfect Dark, just like Fable. It's kind of like they're in trouble. Just like we might get some. Oh God, not Mass Effect. What is the other one from BioWare? It is. Oh crap. Dragon Age. We might get some Dragon Age. I can't remember the name of what it's called. It's Dragon Age Wolf? No. Age of the Wolf? Whatever the new Dragon Age game is. We might get something from there, but again, that one's in development hell. They're having a lot of issues, and so I don't know if they're ready to show anything. Dragon Age Dreadwolf. That's what I was looking for. Dreadwolf. I knew it was Wolf something. I didn't know if it was Dreadwolf or Alpha Wolf or whatever it's called. But yes, we might get some Dragon Age. I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be kind of a out there guess. That's a maybe. I don't know if EA. What else does EA have? We could see a Battlefield. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Maybe we'll see a Call of Duty. They're supposed to have a Call of Duty game coming out this fall, so it's getting kind of close. Maybe they're gonna announce something. I don't think so, but maybe. Anthem 2. Yes, we're going to see Anthem. No. We're going to see an Anthem remake. That's what it's going to be. Not Anthem 2. It's going to be an Anthem remake. Localized Mother 3. Oh, dude, that would be awesome, Nova. That would be awesome. Madman says, Jason, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai? I have no idea about Dragon Ball Z. I don't play any Dragon Ball. I don't watch any Dragon Ball. So I don't know for sure. I will trust you on that one, Madman. That would be awesome. But again, it's not one of those. I don't play a lot of anime games. The only anime game I really get into is Metal Gear Solid. That is the game that I get into for anime stuff. 6 minutes left, you guys. 6 minutes. Oh, God, please no. Battlefield, we're sorry too. Yes, exactly. Battlefield, we apologize to Electric Boogaloo. I want something new that nobody heard of, and it will blow our minds. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That is very rare, though. A lot of companies, they want to go with the safe route of make a sequel or do a remaster/remake. So, I mean, I want that. I want that new thing. That'd be amazing. Give me, I'm seeing a lot of talk about GTA 6. I don't think they would do that here. Maybe. Take-Two and Rockstar, they usually make their own announcement. They don't go by anybody else's show. They just, all of a sudden on a Tuesday, they just say, hey, guess what? GTA 6 trailer. Boom! They don't have to be at a show because they know their game is so massive, they don't need it. Forever Skies. Yes, Forever Skies might show up here. That would be awesome. I think it's only on PC, so if I had to take bets on Forever Skies, I bet you it would show up at the PC game show, which I believe is on Saturday or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday would more likely be the case. No Man's Sky 2 with the Unreal Engine. I don't even know if it's possible, you gaming. With the Unreal Engine, I don't even know if it's possible because No Man's Sky runs on its own proprietary engine. So whenever they do the work, they do the work. They're building it from the ground up. So, I mean, I don't even know how you would port that over to Unreal. That would be, I mean, is it possible? I have no idea. Probably, but is it likely? Nah, probably not. Silent Hill 2, that could be out. Yes, that could be at the show. That would be cool to see. I would like to see some Silent Hill. I would like to see some freaking Metal Gear. If they're going to do that, I mean, go all the way in. Give me some Metal Gear. Give me some Metal Gear gameplay. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Everyman Sky. What about Subnautica? That could be it. I don't think... Subnautica 2 came out, what, in 2021? 2022. I think it was 2021. So it's been out for a little while. They've finished it, so they could be announcing a Subnautica 3, maybe? I don't know. Would they? Or would they move on to something else? Death Metal Gear? Dude, that'd be awesome. Death Metal Gear. Titanic, the GME is coming out. Oh, really? We used to get a lot of new unique games during the PS2 and PS3. Yep, 360 era. Dude, the stench. You're not kidding. I would love to see that kind of creativity come back, but it feels like we're in that mode of make a sequel or make a remaster remake because it's safer. It's safer. Silk Song? Oh, they just delayed that, I think, Tyler, so I don't know if it's going to show up. Maybe it could show up. But I think they just delayed Silk Song into 2024, if I'm not right. Maybe. I might be misremembering that. I think they just delayed Silk Song. Forever Skies announced for all platforms. Yay. Yes. There you go. I didn't know that. I thought they were just on PC at first. So, you know what? That actually ups it, ScarTech. If it's on all platforms, then yes, it could be here. It probably could be. If it's only on PC, because I thought it was only PC, but maybe if it's all on platforms, then yeah. Anthem had so much potential, dude, Marvel. And I think that's just because they didn't know what it was until like a year and a half before the game shipped. So if they had more time with Anthem, they could have made it better. I think EA just said, look, you launched it, you tried, just move on. It's not worth it. We're not going to pay any more money for this. I want some superhero games. Dude, Shadow, we could see some Wolverine. No, that's PlayStation. That's Insomniac. I don't know. Maybe we'll see some more stuff. Privateer 3? I haven't even played Privateer 1 or 2. Remake Blaster Master from the OG Nintendo. There you go. Maybe they're going to do that. It's going to be a unique first-person shooter now. Smash that like button to get Jason to hydrate. Oh, Zeef. I should probably do that. I got to do that before everything starts off. Because the other thing I want to tell you guys, before everything starts off, I will be muting the alerts because I want to make sure everyone's in here and we're not distracted by alerts during the show. But I will be reading super chats or anything like that after the whole showcase. So during it, we'll have the alerts turned off. But don't worry. I have a list right in front of me, right here. That way I can read them off afterwards. Jason got the alcohol. Oh, no, I'm trying to... Scar, you gotta hydrate first before you get the alcohol in you. That way you don't get a headache and get all messed up. 1 minute, yeah, 1.5 Kingfish, 1.5. No Avengers? It was awful. Some Iron Man, no, dude, that would be out. They announced an Iron Man game. Did they ever come out with an Iron Man game, or are they still developing that? That would be pretty cool. Use the Anthem engine to make an Iron Man game? Yes. Tom says, would be crazy if they announced the new Jack and Daxter game. I know it's PlayStation, but maybe. And I mean, it could be. That's the thing. Is it likely? Probably not. They would have probably done that before, but it doesn't mean it never could happen. It just means it's going to be less likely. No, you got to eat before alcohols. Well, that too. You gotta have some hydration though. You got to make sure you're not dehydrated. Twisted Metal, Sparks will. Yes, the game. The Apocalypse, yes. Guys, all right, we have to get ready. We are 46 seconds out, so I'm going to get in here. I want to make sure you guys can see it as well. No, not that one. There it goes. Oh, we got to do this. So it's full screen for you. That's as high as it goes. So I'm streaming at 1440p, so I'm up-resing their stream. So there we are, guys. We are 20 seconds into it. Dum dum dum. Game on. Yep, exactly, guys. I am so excited. Hopefully, we get some really good new games. That would be amazing. or some really good trailers for games that we're excited about. Assassin's Creed, Alan Wake. Oh, I can't wait. Mortal Kombat. What do you think they start off the show with, you guys? Mortal Kombat? Probably Mortal Kombat. Let's get in here. Lots of kid games, I bet. Well, Fortnite is going to be here, so get ready for the Fortnite section. But yeah, we're going to get in here. It is going to be awesome.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Geoff Keighley. All right. Games are for kids. Oh, yeah. All right, Geoff. Give me some good games, man. Get some good food.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
There you go. Yeah.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Okay.
And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
It's going to be
I'll say right now.
Please tell me.
Let's get right to
it's
the
Kojima.
games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting.
Okay.
Here we go.
Not expected. It's going to be... Is this Prince of Persia? Yep. Look at that. Ubisoft. Prince of Persia.
Is cursed.
Okay.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
Are they actually going to release this dang game?
All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire.
Okay.
But we weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Death Stranding 2. Oh, copyright right off the bat. Thank you, Geoff.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
So it's a 2D. It's going back to the roots of Prince of Persia. Okay. Okay. Yes, copyright adjacent immediately. Yeah, that's all right. I knew it was gonna happen. I was just hoping maybe Geoff would give me 10 minutes before he did it. Damn it, Geoff. Okay. Yeah, this Prince of Persia, it looks really good.
In these times of darkness,
there's a lot of gameplay, so I'm guessing this is coming out this year.
Keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
This feels like a this year game. 2023, Lost Crown. Oh, January 18th. There you go. Beautiful. I like seeing dates. I like seeing that. January 18th. Okay, there you go.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024.
Yes.
A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
There you go.
All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
There you go. Okay, Mortal Kombat time. We all like dates.
Keep you waiting on this one.
You taste like chocolate?
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September.
This September?
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Oh, get ready.
Mortal Kombat
Get ready.
1. Let's do it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Fight. Okay. Ooh, good lord. Okay, that looks good. Okay. That's quick.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come. There are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento. It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Wow. Who is this? Is this Noob? Who is this? Whoa! Come on, Johnny. Let's get in there. Come on.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
All right. Yeah, it does. Legendary.
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Okay. Yeah, Mortal Kombat has had a campaign for about the last 2 or 3 games. Like, you literally go through a story mode. So yeah, it looks really good, really smooth.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack,
Really?
I make up for in heart.
We're gonna have Raiden be a normal guy, not a god anymore? What the crap? Wait a minute. Did I just see Sonya get in there? And we have Kano? Okay. So they just come in and assist. Okay. So that's what a cameo is. You have another character just pop in for a second, do a hit, and leave.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Okay. I want to see John Wick in a dude. If they have John Wick DLC character, oh man, that would be amazing. You'd have to. It'd be good. There's Goro. Okay, we're popping everybody in from the classic game. Oh, okay. Really, Stryker? Yes, of course you gotta have Stryker come in here. You have to have Cabal now? Oh, those jacks. Oh. Yeah, break the spine, but nah, they're fine.
Finish him.
Woo. Wow. Oh. No one doesn't like Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, all right. Yeah, no one doesn't like Mortal Kombat. Kung Lao, yes. It's in our blood. Okay. And those look like pretty old school fatalities. Like Scorpion freezing you and pulling your spine out. That was part of the first game.
I mean, that was pretty good,
Demonetized,
right,
100%.
Now,
100%.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
There you go. This is going to be cheesy, but it's awesome. Looks really good. It looks really good.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1. And everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves. And you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Okay, multiple times.
You can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team ups.
So you're using their moveset.
So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination...
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo almost.
Exactly.
That is pretty good.
You see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely. But you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of... basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
It's amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play... same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprises.
Looks really good.
I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting...
Striker!
We really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel... kind of nod to the old games.
Like how they rebooted the story, new universe, old storyline is still
speaking
good,
of,
just different.
Exactly. Games. Let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That is so good. Know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
I'll be playing some Mortal Kombat for Jean-Claude.
Full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat just for Jean-Claude.
So hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep.
Yeah, you got Jean-Claude and everything. Oh, my God.
And so, but we're we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first
Tom,
look.
you can play
at
this
MK1,
and you can play Minecraft.
We'll be playing it, Press and Media, so we'll be seeing lots more
Play it
coverage.
in the background.
Lots
Have some
more
Minecraft
characters
going.
to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look
Ed
at
Boon,
Mortal Kombat.
there you go.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Oui, oui. Yes, yes.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right.
That is
Next
pretty good.
up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is
Are we
truly
gonna have
fantastic.
Diablo?
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now.
Really?
Here's your first
Here you
look
go.
at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
New Path of Exile. Okay. Looking good. Looking very Diablo-esque.
Hey, you! What's going on?
That's very Diablo-esque. But what about Jean-Luc Picard? No. Not in Mortal Kombat. Come on. Now I haven't played any really Path of Exile. I think I've played a little bit, like we're talking less than half an hour. Looks really good. Looks really good.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest.
Nice,
well,
K-Bar.
the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Really? Are we doing DLC? So it's Street Fighter 6? Who is this? Is Ryu? Okay. Stone Ryu? Online only game and continuous internet connection.
Artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
Okay.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Okay. What does he have? Does he have a machine gun? What? Okay. What is this? Everyone's a robot? Exoprimal. Yes! Exoprimal DLC coming. Or no, wait a minute. Is it Exoprimal game with Street Fighter DLC in it?
I'm guessing
I don't know.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That
Bye,
Street
Heather.
Fighter Cross Exoprimal
hanging out.
collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Okay.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. It can shape the fabric of reality.
Who's that voice?
Transforming everything you may think you know.
What is this? Nick Cage? Really? Really? Nick
That's
Cage.
right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
What is that about?
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Are we going to see the gameplay of Nicolas
This
Cage?
man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award.
we're gonna have
and a
Nicolas
few memes
Cage?
on the internet across more than 4 decades
Oh, God.
of incredible films.
This is gonna be weird.
Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
This is going to be the cringiest thing ever. Get ready. I love it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Happy to meet you.
I got to say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very cool club, everybody.
Cool club.
Finally, I mean, I got to say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I got to understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite.
This?
Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right? Yes. And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres
I got taxes
is
to pay.
horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing.
Really, Jeff?
And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean,
so good.
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of
show some
collaboration
gameplay
with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Pun intended.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. I'm always looking for new adventures.
James.
So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say
this
yes.
This is a good show. So, SOB, I love this show.
Split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move
he was in the bathroom earlier.
When you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second.
It's a
very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much. Hopefully the first penny. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
That was the most awkward interview ever. I love it.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
I was going to say, Dead by Daylight, they did the work for it. Look at that. It looks pretty good. So they did the work. I'm just like, he doesn't strike me as a video game guy. I know he's a comic guy. I'm not hearing anything from him. We didn't hear a lot of voice from him. Come on. Nicolas Cage, huh? Sidcasm, Nick Cage. What?
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, show the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Wow, okay. Henry Cavill's doing the introduction.
Fans, we are all gathered here today
Look at that beard.
to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3.
I haven't seen
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Game
the show, but Ciri is an older woman? How is that possible? All right. We're doing TV show trailers as well.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
The show is great. I have not seen it, Culinary Zest. Ciri looks a little bit older than I would imagine, though.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences, too.
You're right.
Okay.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
It is better than the Gran Turismo, I will say.
Everything that's happening.
Maybe
It's all connected.
a smidge better, but
And she's
yeah.
at the center of it.
If they had a Witcher game coming out and they showed this trailer, okay.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
Okay. Makeup on the characters is cringe. I mean, it's a TV show, quote unquote. So, okay, I can see. You know, it's not going to be multi-billion-dollar budget. Do they have the Wild Hunt in here? Okay.
History has a way of repeating itself.
Hey, it looks fine.
Dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Okay.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please, don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Okay. Okay. Really isn't that bad. It doesn't look bad. It looks like an average, what you would imagine, like a Game of Thrones, that kind of thing. Painkiller and Bulletstorm? That's a weird combination to throw together. Okay. What are we seeing here? This is an Epic Games game. What is this? Okay. The Witch Hunt. What is this? Witchfire? Okay. Don't know about that. PlayStation VR 2. Smilegate Entertainment.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Okay, we got a VR commercial. I like it. I know. I always play a game, take the headset off, and wink to my co-player. I love it. Crossfire Sierra Squad. Take the fight to VR. Yeah, that was a little bit cheesy. A little bit cheesy. 49-inch OLED. Wow. Yeah, because it probably cost $10,000 to buy that thing.
We have no choice. The root will
Is this
destroy
Remnant? Okay.
everything.
This might be Remnant. I'm excited about this. Yes. Wait 4 years.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Yeah, this looks like Remnant, right? It has to be, right? You'd have to build a horse around it? Probably. A horse, huh? Dang ads. They're gonna pop it in. This is how Geoff pays for his show. So this looks like a legit trailer though. All right. Matrix copied scene. Yeah. Well, yeah. Remnant 2 coming out. Oh, July! Oh my God, that's faster than I thought. I didn't realize Remnant was already coming out. Holy crap, next month.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you.
Maybe.
As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms.
Thank you,
For
Geoff.
those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills, the classic feel.
These guys over here behind Geoff. It was Sonic game? Okay. We have a Sonic remake coming? Or a remaster, probably. Well, maybe not. What? Okay. It looks good. Team up with friends? Wait a minute, what? Okay. Okay, this looks really good. This looks really good. This is crazy. What? This looks like a really good Sonic game. What? Okay. Sonic Superstars. New thrills, classic feels. All right. Okay. I hope this is on the Switch. It needs to be on the Switch. Coming fall 2023. There you go. A few months from now.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Okay. Hoyoverse?
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Really? We're gonna do meta stuff, huh?
Back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Another busy day ahead of us.
To the clouds.
Okay.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Let me get warmed up. He's the skinniest looking guy I've ever seen.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Okay. What? Yeah, I know. This.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time?
So named PlayStation 5? What? Blow the entire time to get the game to work? Maybe. Maybe.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release.
Release date!
This brand new trailer.
Release date, thank God. Lies of P. This looks really good. Carmen, this is going to be your style. You like Elden Ring. It's going to be very similar.
We need your help.
Looks very Bloodborne-esque. I like this. Yes, Carmen. Yes. Yo, friends. This looks so good. When do you think? I'm going to say October.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
September, okay. September release date. Play the demo now. Wait a minute. We'll be playing a demo of that.
That's right. A demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
We'll be playing some of that.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Unreal 5, okay. Well, tomorrow on Xbox. Yeah, probably Apollo. Man, so sore about that. I mean, I get it. Is this Atlas? What is this? Not Atlas. Is Borderlands? No. Here's your Dragon Ball. Okay. I don't know what this is. It looks really fun though. Okay. Sandland? Okay.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子。こんな人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。
いいのか?
Okay. Sandland. It looks like it's a completely original thing.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Okay. Stray? Wait a minute. Okay, they're showing old games. I was like, wait a minute, what? They're doing a Stray 2? Okay. That is Stray. What? Is Stray coming to Xbox? Wait a minute. What was that last one? June 29th. Okay, end of the month.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month.
Yes.
All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Throne of Liberty. Okay. I heard Liberty. I was like, what?
Our guiding star has shattered.
An advertising a game show for a game show. Yes.
Scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power.
Okay.
And put down this threat once and for all.
Nice slideshow. I hope not. No, you better not mess with me. YouTube. Streamlab. Give it a refresh, guys. Give it a refresh. Why are we dropping frames, I wonder? Should be okay now.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now.
Why not?
On June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Okay.
Hear the battle call. Cities rise and empires fall. But it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms. Hold the line up, here we touch.
Don't tease us about the Steam Deck. I know, legendaries.
It's a war worth fighting.
This looks really cool. The gameplay looks good. I like it. Warhaven. All right. For Honor 2? No, Warhaven. Warhaven! Looks good.
Hey, this is not...
Oh, what?
Why can't I...
What is going on here? Party animals. All right.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot
Dying
of cool
Light.
stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Get your butt barbed wired. I'm good. I don't need that. Oh. Oh. YouTube, don't you fail on me here. Let me check. No, my internet's fine. YouTube is acting up. YouTube might be crashing. Bat. Oh, get your bat. Oh, barbed wired? I thought he said butt barbed wired. I was like, maybe not. I don't want to get my butt barbed wired. Oh, it makes more sense if it's your bat barbed wired. That makes more sense. Woo, okay. Get your butt barbed wired would probably be a bad thing. Are we going to get some Fortnite
Welcome
now?
back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1.
Yeah.
Now it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Okay.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake time, okay. Oh, look at him with his beautiful suit on. Oh, come on now.
See you. Looking dapper as always.
Very dapper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters.
Alan Wake 1 doesn't count?
50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through 2 different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, that is true. He has to have a swanky
Yeah, we
suit.
saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well,
Max Payne. He is Max
Payne. That's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay.
Nova. They have a remaster out.
So
you need to go.
And they're somehow linked.
You need to play it. So good.
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come through.
I played Alan Wake when it first came out on the 360.
Around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive. And with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories
Please show me some gameplay.
I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
Early on.
Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
It's just down the road from Twin Peaks, 100%.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah. Max Payne. Look at this gameplay. Are you serious? Okay. Listen to that rain. You know that's not real gameplay, dude. It looks like it. We have a HUD right here.
Sounds like somebody's home.
I mean, if Resident Evil 4 can look this good, then Alan Wake can look this good. Get in the light. Legendaries, I'm listening to it in the headphones. No? Jeez. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I can't wait for Halloween. Oh my goodness, all right. Get in the light. There's that control movement. This is okay. They have control gameplay mechanics in here with an Alan Wake game. I like it.
Like Nightingale.
That was a control dodge. Okay, I'm liking it. This is. I can't wait for this to come out, you guys. I'm gonna be playing the crap out of this. Get the gun. What are you doing? There's a gun on the wall. Go get that. Oh, come on now. A beating heart. Great.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
It's a beating heart. That's it?
I'm glad you're on this
Oh,
case
come
with
on.
me, Anderson.
That is Max Payne all the way.
Left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Yes. That looks good.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Okay, let's get some Warhammer going. I've been playing Bolt Gun and I love it.
Splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement.
Gazoodle, yeah. I wouldn't be just grabbing hearts out of the freezers. That'd be kind of gross.
No, Captain.
Tyranids! Oh! Kill the heretics.
My pledge is eternal service.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Was that a space shot? Oh my god! Literally combat in space. I love it. Co-op up to 3 players.
Care to see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron? I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
This winter, yeah! There you go. That beat is epic. Yes. What do we got here? This is a pixel game. What is this? style looks really cool. I know, Legendaries. It looks really cool. Your Grace. Snowfall. Okay. 2024. Add to your wish list.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
A heck of a lot of fun. Is it based in hell?
We gotta be ready.
What is this?
Nobody half-asses it this time.
Are we listening to some Bon Jovi here?
On my mark.
On my mark.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
That already looks bad. Toxic Commando. Okay. That's a lot of on-screen zombies. I will say that. Look at that! That is like Dead Rising levels of zombies. Holy crap. Yeah, aim the gun at your driver. That seems like a good idea. Okay. Copyright. Oh yeah, cringe. That is a lot of on screen. I could get down with that. It seems the trailer seems really cringe, but the game itself looks really good.
More unexpected collaboration. John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
By who? Sean Bean?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them.
Whose voice is that?
A new age is upon us.
Oh!
Gods have mercy on
I was going to
those
say,
who
I know
stand
that
in our
voice.
way.
Jason Isaacs is
A
good.
mad
That's a
dog
good choice.
understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
They need to sync that voice up with the mouth a little bit more.
Allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is
Malfoy?
mine.
Yes, Lucius Malfoy.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Yeah, the mouth doesn't. Hopefully they're finishing that up. The mouth did not sync up.
Under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Okay. Automaton Knights, yes. Also, Commander Zhao and
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven
Yes.
tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man
There you
2
go. Look at this.
exclusively
Okay.
to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian,
Superhero games,
thanks
here
for
you
coming
go.
by. I know you guys. Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much
There
for
we
stopping
go.
by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian.
Yeah.
We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then
Pokemon.
Then we're going to look at the Land of the
guns.
Morning Light, a new
What?
expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales
Okay.
from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Okay, Pocket Pair presents Pokemon with guns? Pal World. Okay, Pal World. I mean, I like it. It looks very much like Pokemon. This, what the? Did I just see a Pokemon with a chain gun? Oh my God. This is great. I love it. We're literally shooting Pokemon. Oh my God, this is amazing. I want to play this just for the freaking insanity of it. It looks like Lucario. What? This is really close to Pokemon. Like, we're talking like, woo. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot. That's funny. Whew. That look, they are so like really close to Pokemon. Oh. That looks too fun. That looks like a ridiculous game. This looks good. Really good. I like that. Land of the Morning Light. Black Desert. Okay. Dude. I wasn't ready for Pal World.
What hobbits and elves know.
Oh.
It is time we told it ourselves.
Is this Lord of the Rings? I know that voice.
Hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
What is this?
The greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
What is this?
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
The Return to Moria. Really? That? I didn't even know that was coming. They just played that off like that was a known game. What? Okay. Lord of the Rings Tower Defense. It did look a little tower defensive, but hey, it looks like a decent game.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Legendary franchise. Are we doing... Is Sephiroth calling somebody on a phone? Okay. That was the voice of John. Yes. Yes. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What we got here? What was? This feels like multiple different games in one. Yeah, there's different art styles going on here. What the heck is going on here? Yeah, what is up with this? There's have to be multiple different games, right? Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. That feels like there was multiple different art styles going on. What the hell was that?
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy...
Oh.
No.
He's like,
today,
calm
during
down,
Summer
calm down.
GameFest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito.
Oh, come on,
from Taco
Geoff!
Bell using the code GameFest.
Come on!
Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game.
Oh my
Yep,
God,
we got
Geoff.
you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
I can't believe that. Speaking of Final Fantasy, get your DoorDash. It's so terrible, Geoff. Oh.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
That was too much.
We are banishers.
Oh, we did see this last year. Okay.
We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
Now, I remember this game got a lot of hate because it looked like Forspoken. However, it's probably going to be better than Forspoken, but who knows?
Death to the dead.
Do we kill?
It looks better. The game, I mean, gameplay looks a little bit better than Forspoken.
Or do we part forever?
But you never know until it comes out.
Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Yeah, he's got to pay the bills. Exactly, Monkey. Exactly. Geoff has to pay the bills. Oof, that was good. Banishers, Ghost in the New Eden. End of 2023. It's getting close to the end already. You don't have a date yet. It's already June. Oh.
今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
That order was amazing. Yes.
トラブル発生。
The order 1886. I mean 1776.
何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。これから起きることは。
Yes.
全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
I love it. Yakuza's so good. I mean, I haven't gotten deep into any of them, but watching Yakuza is one of my guilty pleasures. I love all these games. Like a dragon, yes. Okay. November 9th. There you go. There you go.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
I was going to say Subnautica, but no.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to Capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
What is this?
How long has it been now? 3 years, 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? These shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Are you there? Loving these type of games, dude. K-Bar, Under the Waves. August? Okay. I'm going to check that one out. It's coming to Steam, so I'm going to check that one out. That looks really interesting. I like that.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right.
I did not know that, Jeff.
Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top, no money.
All right. This is Vondel. I need to be prepared for Ocean World. Exactly. FIFA and COD confirmed. Exactly. FIFA confirmed. All right, Season 4. The game has been out for a year. How are we on Season 4?
Next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75
He is
years
really paying
old
the
today.
bills.
And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
Let's see this console. It's an Xbox. And it's bottom heavy because the engine's in the back, not in the front. Oh, I love it. Let's see what this console looks like. Yeah, look at that console. That is very gaudy. Look at that color. Oh my God. Okay.
And here it is.
I
the
wish.
Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right.
Get your console.
Next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
There you go. Hey, James! At least it's not a Fiat.
It's been treating me well.
It would break down every 5 seconds because it has electronics in it.
Quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air.
Oh.
I think we found a way to get cozy and settle
You like
in.
Core Keeper better? I have not played any of these games.
But there's something more I've been itching to explore.
This looks like Animal Crossing.
where magic comes to meet us.
Okay.
As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
Okay, Fae Farm. Looks neat. My Jedi Survivor, but also need relaxing games.
There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show.
There
Only
you
at
go.
Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Does he have flannel
you guys
on?
have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and
this guy's pumped up.
Some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
He's very excited. Yeah, he's very excited.
That's you. You're made for
He's
YouTube.
ready to
All
go.
right, well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
Wow.
But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Okay.
Cue the tape.
Oh, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, snap.
Oh, good lord.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. What the? Let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cows.
Okay, well, I mean,
What is this
25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
What is going on with this? Was that a new game? What is? I have no idea. I am lost, you guys.
Still to come.
I don't know
We're gonna
what
look
is
at
that.
Immortals
What
of
is that?
Aveum from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet.
NerdWallet.
Maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Pre-register. So not preload or anything like that. It's pre-register for this. Okay. It's like Reed Shadow Legends level up. Yeah, that is pretty, yeah. That was pretty.
To save your kind.
Okay, we have a King Arthur mobile game.
From an ancient evil. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Okay, isn't pre-registration just registration? I thought so too, Apollo, but hey, no. Geoff Keighley told me we can pre-register. Pre-register now! Early access begins this summer. Oh, what is this?
Wayfinders.
What is this World of Warcraft looking
Do
game?
you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon, And paid
I don't
a
think PS is getting
terrible
the update today. Maybe.
You fell, and the world was broken.
Might be out on Friday.
Who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
They died as heroes and returned as wayfinders. Okay, wayfinder. It has World of Warcraft vibes to it. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Digital Extremes. I don't know Digital Extremes. What is this? What is this mobile game? You can tell it's a mobile game because all the characters are bent forward so you can see right at their butt. That's how you know. Oh, Fortnite. Okay, I should have known that. Fortnite. There you go.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Stellar Nexus.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings.
We're getting hit with a lot of mobile stuff going on here.
That could be of value to Scavex.
I mean, this looks fun. Space trash scavenger.
Stardate 43152.4.
Oh, Star Wars. Okay.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
I can get by with this.
We are the Borg.
The Sith?
Lower your shields and surrender your ships.
Do you not have phones? Oh, that's good. I like that one. Do you not have phones? That's pretty good. Justin, you're my kind of people. Oh, Star Trek. Sorry, Star Trek.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah.
In his bedroom?
Right?
With a phone?
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
I'm sorry, Will. No, not at all. Not at all. Good Lord, that actually made me groan up,
dreamt
dude.
of duplicating
It's
oneself
bad.
in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Okay. It might be so bad it is great. I don't know. It felt
Goddess
bad.
of time.
It felt real bad.
Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
Let me see some gameplay. Is this going to be like Prince of Persia kind of stuff? Come on. Ooh, okay, okay. I can get this. Rewind time. Okay.
But with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
This is very Diablo AA RPG stuff. I like that. Okay.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
Grow your
I will
army.
become Legion and crush
Oh,
these
really?
demons.
Oh, so you can be a necromancer. Time shift
Onwards.
warrior.
I can feel that there are more.
I can get behind that. That looks really good, actually. That looks very Diablo ARPG
Very
kind of
cool
stuff.
independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Aveum. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
He just kind of creeped
out.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is such a cool game. Super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat.
Those boots are too big for him.
He gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action.
They look like they're 4 sizes too big for him.
Casting and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic.
Exactly.
Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Aveum, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
That
let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Aveum, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
That went better than the Nicolas Cage interview. I'll say that.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the
edge. This game looks so good.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
Game looks really good. MK1, dude, MK1. He's cosplaying the 9-iron from The Last of Us. I have no idea what that means. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're all doomed.
North,
terrible joke.
Northeast, 5 knots. We'll catch him, sir.
Ooh, it's there from Firefly. Dude, very awesome cast. The game looks freaking amazing. Let's see this battle. Holy cow. What the heck? Do we have a gigantic, like, mech? What the? Okay. And it's okay, that is straight up gameplay.
Get to the control room and protect Selco. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here. Got it.
Gotta get to the
Dude! Okay. Oh, we're gonna cut it? Come on! This feels slower than I've seen before. Like, that gameplay felt really slow-paced. FPS. It's definitely running at 30 FPS. So hopefully this is not the actual, like, once the game releases, it's optimized for 60. I'm hoping. But yeah, it feels like it's not as frantic. It's very, very... It's almost like they recorded the gameplay and now they're playing it back at like half speed. It feels very slow. He's only fighting like one person at a time. There's not more than one enemy at a time. I don't know.
I want to be an
I've
immortal.
seen better gameplay for that
fight
game.
This war as one of you.
I've seen better
You're what's
gameplay.
called a
That just feels
triad.
weird.
The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability
Yeah, like this is faster.
All three colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Okay. July 20th. Okay, maybe not. I thought they had more time. I thought it was coming out in the fall.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer GameFest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cybertron? We're gonna have Transformers in here? Okay. What? What is... What's the dude's eyes? What is that? Wildlands. My 11-year-old is stoked. Dude, every game has an audience. It might not be your flavor, but man, everyone loves Fortnite. There's a lot of people out there loving Fortnite. So we have a Jurassic Park kind of theme in this. We're riding raptors to go meet Megatron. What is up with this orange guy? I have no idea what character that's supposed to be. Oh, give me that voice. Give me that voice, come on. Gotta go. Oh. Well, now he's rusted. He fell in the water. No Megatron voice? Come on.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
Oh.
And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
What?
The rumors were true.
What is this?
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept
Final
through
Fantasy,
0,
okay.
1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
I like they're wheeling in the dog with the people as well. Okay. I was like, is this going to be Elden Ring? Or is it going to be Elder Scrolls? No, Final Fantasy.
Look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're
expecting New Vegas too. Yeah, New Vegas. Oh my God. That would be amazing.
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows
Dude,
of the man.
Saul is on tail on fire. Yeah. we gotta fire.
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
A fire dog.
Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Okay. Oh, we're getting gameplay. Is this game coming out soon?
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
We're getting a lot of gameplay. Is this coming out spring of 2024? People still hiding the Good Lord. Yeah, this feels like they're ready to announce when it's coming.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate.
Under the waves and the Pokemon with guns. Dude, Captain Steve, Pokemon with guns. Yes.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Dude! Just murdering people. Rebirth. Can you give us a date? Early? On 2 discs?
There you have it.
I love
That
it.
was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards.
Game Awards.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
All right. So that was Summer Game Fest. Well, the initial show. It's going to run throughout the weekend. That was the beginning. So what do you guys think? What do you guys give it? Double Fine? Nice. What are you guys thinking? No Starfield. Yeah, not Starfield till Sunday. Thinking Sunday is probably when we're going to only see Starfield. They're not going to reveal it any time before that. Xbox wants to hold that one to the vest. They want to make sure they're the ones that show it off. So while we're waiting, I remember we have a Lies of Pi demo. I'm going to download that right now. Let's see if I can grab that. 2 thumbs down. Let me put it in the vote. Let me put it as a vote. Let me see if this is even working. Come on. There we go. We got numbers on it now. Okay, so let's see. What would you rate the show? A B. We're gonna go letter. We're gonna go letter. So A is the best. Excuse me. A is the best. A, B, C, or a D. A is the best, just like the American School for ratings. A is the best. D is the worst. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Well, I grabbed the Lies of Pi demo because I want to play that. Or Lies of P. Excuse me. Lies of P. I want to get this going. Coming out September. It is. Oh my God! It's a pretty hefty download, but we should be able to get it done pretty quick. There was more product placement than quality products. Well, I mean, EW, that is how Geoff Keighley does it. He does a lot of product placement because it pays for the show. in general, like E3 and stuff like that, they in general lose money on the show itself, and they make up for it with everything around the show. Geoff Keighley, he's like, look, if I'm going to do a show, I have to make a little bit of money off of it, so I have to be able to pay for the show. I can't lose money. So he does a lot of product placement. He does a lot of that kind of stuff. What are we voting for? The show that we just saw. We are voting for it. It's in the, it should be in the live chat if you guys want to get in there in the live chat. If you want to go check out, you know, the poll right here. What did you think of the show? All the different games? Do you think it was a good show? Do you think it was a bad show? It was an okay show? What are you guys thinking? Hit those votes in the poll. Only thing I really liked was the Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 was really, really good. Pokemon with guns was really, really good. I mean, come on. Come on. How can you beat that? You can't. Poll is not counting votes. It is, but it's not showing them because YouTube's having a problem right now. So it's not ingesting video correctly, and it's not showing any updates on the poll. So it's there, it's counted, but it just doesn't show it. Like if I end the poll, it'll give you the results of the poll, but it won't show it live, and I don't know why. Check poll, Jason plays. I am checking the poll. I can't see any of the results. So what I would do is if I do end poll, watch this. It'll pop up in the live chat. There you are. See, most people say a C. 144 votes. It was mostly a C, so a middle showcase. So yeah, it's just a weird YouTube kind of deal where it's just, I don't know if YouTube's broken or what. It's just not working. Pal World, we need to look that up because that was too good. That was really, really good. Let's see. So this is the trailer that is just freaking amazing. So let's do this. This is the trailer we saw for Pal World. This is the one we just saw for games. Summer Game Fest. Look at this. This is Pokemon with guns. Look at this. It's so crazy. Watch. It's all like, okay, Pokemon. And then he whips out a chain gun. What is this? This is my favorite trailer of the whole show. Mortal Kombat is very good, but you can't beat this. I mean, look at the rocket launcher. Are you serious? This is the best thing I've ever seen. We're shooting Pokemon. What is going on here? Oh my God, this is amazing. I want to play this game just because of how ridiculous it is. They're literally making guns in a factory. They have the Pokemon making guns. I love it. Early January 2024. Wow. I wasn't ready for that. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. No, don't you do that. Get out of here, the autoplay. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. That's crazy. They have Pokemon in a factory making guns. You should check out Enshrouded. I should probably check that out, Tyler. Pokemon, no Ash. There is no Ash in there. Oh, losing. Hey, man. The YouTube is really having problems with the frames. Come on, YouTube. Take my internet stream. Jason here. Yeah, I know exactly. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. All right, we're going to play some Lies of P. Let's see if we can get this going on here. So... No. Shader compiling. Oh, great. Okay. Well, let's do this while it does a shader compile. Let's do... Boom, 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 boom. That should work it out, I'm hoping. Let's see. There it is. So this is Lies of P. This is the demo they just put out. Sorry, I'm getting some sound settings going on over here. That way you guys can hear it as well. Liza P. We're going to go with the game. There we are. Jean-Claude Van Damme in Mortal Kombat. That is where it's at. Jean-Claude Van Damme. All right, we got some sound here. Let's see. It has controller support, thank God. So we have HDR, brightness, contrast. We're not going to mess with any of this stuff. I mean, should we do brightness? You guys see it okay? Let me see in that chat. I can't do contrast. I can't mess with any of this stuff? Okay. Well, it should be fine. Replay the trailer, Gecko. You should check out Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I should try that. I should check that out. But I want to get in some Lies of P. Press any button. And oh yeah, let's do it. Let's just agree. We're giving away our firstborn child. First thing I always do is I make sure to turn off motion blur, because nope, we don't want that. Done. Everything else is good in here. Camera is all good. Let's do graphics. Let's make sure the max frame rate can't go unlimited. You got to do 60. Because I can't go above 60 on YouTube. I guess we're going to do... It just by default has AMD quality effects on, I guess. So we'll do that. I guess we're going to do that one. Graphic detail settings. Let's see what they got in here. Best. High, best. Okay, so everything's set to ultra, which is, in this case, they're calling ultra best. So we have low, medium, high, and then best. All right, Steven Seagal, MK. Yes, in a chair. Why not go watch Heather fail at the expedition? We could do that too. But I want to get in here first because they just announced this today. So I've been really interested in this. I want to see what this is. We'll play this for a little while as we talk about the show. Seriously, Mortal Kombat was probably the top trailer in that whole thing. I mean, depending on what you like, I like the Pokemon with guns. They also had some good stuff in there. Nothing unexpected. Nothing like, oh my God, earth shattering. Like the Elden Ring DLC. That would have been awesome. All right.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Geppetto's Muppet. It's literally Pinocchio. Pokemon with guns was pretty jarring. This feels like Bloodborne, you guys. Just a weird intro. In a hospital, it looks like almost. All right.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Okay, we have a good camera here. I am a real boy. Exactly. I mean, it looks pretty dang good. Look at this. What is this?
Gemini will restart soon.
Gemini will
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
Jiminy?
My name is Sophia.
Okay.
Please come to Hotel
Barbed
Krog,
wire your butt.
and I'll
That is
explain what's
true,
happening.
Tim. Okay.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
So Jiminy Cricket is a lantern in this game. All right. I'm not liking that button selection here. So your triggers are your attack. That feels very weird.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Game looks really good.
But the streets are not safe.
The streets are not safe.
Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
So or you get to choose which
It'll
one?
be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Pinocchio's gonna hook up with Sophia at the hotel? Exactly. Path of the Cricket, balance. Path of the Bastard? Come on! Dexterity. And Path of the Sweeper, strength. What should we do? Balance, dexterity, or strength? On streets, feed. Yes, exactly. On Steam, there is a free demo right now for Lies of P if you want to try it out. It's a Souls-like. It reminds me a lot of Bloodborne if you like Bloodborne. So at least from the initial trailers, it looks very Bloodborne-esque. It has that 1800s, really like mechanical, like industrial look to it. It looks really, really cool. Balance, dex. All right, I guess we're gonna go with dex. Street sweeper. Go balance. This is the first time. Help you get a decent feel. Oh, let's go with balance. I guess we're gonna go with the Jiminy Cricket balanced.
Destination Hotel Quad. Recommend escaping from this location.
Guard. Attack. Oh god, I don't like that attack. Oh wait. Okay, I'm actually liking this better. Okay. Let's open this door. Reminds me of Dishonored. Oh, Scar. Let me tell you about an amazing game called Bloodborne. It came out on the PS3. It is, or PS4 probably. It is so good. This game looks amazing. Oh, a little bit of hiccup here, but that's okay. It's a demo. Yeah, easy enough. He gets, look at that. My character's all bloody already just from one hit. Okay. Yeah, Dishonored vibes too. Yeah, Dishonored kind of.
Welcome to Crop Station, everyone. Here you will witness the most spectacular display of human endeavor on Earth. If Crop is your final destination, we wish you a safe and prosperous day.
Maximum number of pulse cells. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. Okay, so you have your flask, you're drinking. There's a maximum number of times a pulse cell can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, pulse cell will gradually... Okay, so you gain more health regeneration as long as you're killing enemies. So in order to refill your health meter, you have to kill enemies. Mad Wolf! Thank you very, very much for the super chat, Mad Wolf. Says, congratulations on the 200K. You give us some awesomeness. Thank you so very much, Mad Wolf. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's see if there's a... I'm trying to deflect. I'm trying to see if there's a parry on this. Oh, there is a parry. Okay. You do have a parry, so if you block right before an attack, you parry somebody. Activate the upper belt and activate the lower belt. Okay. Hold down to activate the extra bag. All right, last resort. The character will die if you use this. Do you wish to continue? Nope. There we go. Okay. So we got it. There you are, Mad Wolf. There you are. Taurus Demon incoming. Dude, yeah, I'm going to die to the Taurus Demon. This is a demo, so I don't think it's going to be like, I mean, maybe it's a very long demo, but I would imagine it's just like the first like little chunk of the game. It feels really good to play. Yep, it's very, very Bloodborne-esque.
You cannot see in the dark.
You cannot see in the dark? Now, it's not as difficult as Bloodborne, I'll tell you that. It's not as fast. You're not... This guy just fell through the ground. You're not, like, really dodging and parrying everything. So it's definitely easier. But it's set up just like a Bloodborne type game. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, see, it feels good. Bloodborne meets Dishonored, kind of, yeah, kind of. Oh, who's the guy from Dune? Who's the actor in Dune? This looks like the actor from Dune. What's his name? Timothy. I don't even know what his name is. He looks just like that guy. Yeah, see, it's not as... Your dodge isn't as fast. It takes some stamina, but not as much. Yeah, see, it's not as punishing as a Bloodborne game. A Souls-like game. Yeah, your stamina recharges real quick, too. Okay. Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet? Timothy Chalamet. I mean, I like the visual style. The whole, like, robotics, like, old school, like, way... What you would imagine a robot would have been, like, in the 18 or early 1900s. We Happy Few. Kind of, yeah. We Happy Few, kind of. Maybe the visual, the art style of We Happy Few. Maybe this is just the tutorial area, so they're being nice to me. I like it, though. I like it a lot. Chalamet pronounced similar to Charlemagne. Oh, no, sorry. About, similar to the Charlemagne. Is it Charlemagne? There are doors and ladders all throughout Krot that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors and go down ladders and create shortcuts. Okay, just like in Souls, in a Dark Souls game. Or, you know, like Elden Ring as well. You unlock a shortcut to an area. Oh, look at this guy over here. This guy looks like a big boss-looking dude. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a boss, dude. Oh, God. This is like Dark Souls 1. They give you the, like, intro asylum area. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't die to this, Jason. Don't you dare. Oh, he broke through my block. Holy cow. Lie or die. Oh, wow. What? Jason fails at speech. LOL. And yes, Lobs, yes. Just suck it, Jason. Now lying. Okay. We have a checkpoint? So there's no, like, fire that I have to go to or any kind of a bonfire type scenario where I have to checkpoint somewhere? Not that I've seen anyway. Alright, we've kind of cleared out all this, so let's just keep going. F1, yeah, one death so far, Scar. Greatest show on Earth. Experience the future of the world. Wait a minute, what is that date? 1929? So it's 1929. Okay. So it's not the 1800s, it's the early 1900s. Up. Oh, look at my death. I have my little, my souls I had to grab. My ergo. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I'm guessing those are like your runes or your souls. Come on. Got you. Central station main entrance key. There you go. Defense parts. All right. So before there was people and everyone was still a puppet. Exactly. Everyone was still a puppet. When we had train stations full of robots. I'm liking this game. It's not as difficult as like a traditional Souls game. Not at all. But it has a Souls feel. It's like an easy Souls game. A light Souls game. Very light. There we go. Rear fatal attack for an enemy. Ooh, am I supposed to do a backstab? I like how they call it a rear fatal, not a backstab. Wait, you're a puppet? Legendary? Yes. Isn't Pinocchio a puppet? Let's get in here. Go. Happy 1 million subscribers from the future. Well, thank you, Sithgasm. And thank you for being a member for 9 months, dude. Very much appreciated. And yes, 1 million subscribers from the future. All right, we had the key. We just got the key, so there we go. Are we going to go outside? Oh, we have a tree over here. I think that's a bonfire. That's what it looks like. Souls like. Yeah, Souls light. Yeah, Souls light. That's what it's like. Yep, there you are, Sithgasm. Very awesome. Repair the Stargazer. All right, Stargazer activated. Use a Stargazer to fully recover your health and stamina, as well as charge your pulse cells. You will revive at this point upon death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. So, this is your bonfire. This is your place to stop. This is your, what do they call it in Elden Ring? Your, site of grace. Can I level up?
It's called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Puppet thresholds its danger estimates. Please reduce puzzle numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger.
Level up.
But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krot.
Guys, this is Bloodborne. Motivity? Motivity? Is that your movement? Okay. Reach out and touch Grace. Exactly. And I think they got the same voice actress from Elden Ring. What sounds spookier, the guy on the radio or the Atlas? Guy on the radio probably, because he keeps talking. And you can kind of hear what he's saying. Do I have a, oh, we do, okay. Do I have any weapons I can do? Materials, functional, weapons, okay. So puppet saber handle, okay, so you normal weapons, blade handles, my left arm of steel. I have rings, well, lightweight frames. Okay, so it looks like you start out with a weapon and you gain materials to upgrade your weapon. So instead of getting a whole bunch of weapons, you get a whole bunch of upgrades that you can use to change your weapon. So you're putting a whole bunch of stuff on your weapon itself to change it. Okay. That's interesting. That's different. There you go. You want if you guys have not seen Bloodborne, this is a very, very similar game to Bloodborne. Holy cow. Sith. Oh, I like this. James, it is it feels good to play. Like, usually these games can be clunky. Sorry, Robodog. Usually, whenever you see like an independent Souls type of game, they get a little clunky. This one feels very smooth. Now, it's not as difficult as a traditional Souls game. It's a little bit easier. Like, the enemies, they're not bullet spongy. They're not spongy. It doesn't take a long time to kill the enemies. And that could be just because it's a demo or it's early on in the game and they want to make it easy so you can kind of get used to the combat. Yeah. Yeah, like 2 hits. That's kind of crazy. But I'm liking it. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting it. Okay. I am really liking this game. Well, we don't need Bloodborne. We have this. We have Lies of P coming later this year. So, seriously, it's Allegra Marland, the Elden Ring voice. Oh, really? It is? I'll say it sounds like her. Everyone join Drain GG on Discord. I'm in the voice chat. Mr. Beast in the chat. I don't know if that's the real Mr. Beast. I see a tick mark on him. Elden Ring voice. I like that. Change the weapon stats features rather than changing the weapon itself. Yes, Andrew. That's what it looks like. I mean, we haven't gotten too deep into the demo yet, so I don't know for sure. But that's what it looks like. You're not changing weapons. You're changing the upgrades on your weapon. Like, you're adding and taking away stuff. So it actually it affects your weapon damage and how it works. I like this. And I mean, the game is gorgeous looking. I mean, look at this. The lighting is really good. This is a really good looking game. I like the story and immersion early in the game before heavy combat. Exactly. It's just kind of introing you into it. Oh, too late, too late. How do I get my Jiminy Cricket? There we go. Turn on my, oh, I gotta get up there. Get up in here. I wouldn't know his voice if I ran across him. I would not know. Bot, yeah, it felt like a bot. Because I was going to say, I don't know if Mr. Beast has time to drop in on a stream. Maybe I'm wrong, but didn't think so. Nope. And this door looks like it's locked from the other side. Oh, no, it's locked from this side. Oh, wait. Do I not have the key for that? All right. I guess not. So if you're the real Mr. Beast, can you spare 50K? Exactly. It seemed like a bot kind of got through. Got it through. Boom. Da-da-doom. Nothing in there. Okay. Yep, speeds. Wait, if everything is puppets, then why the blood? Because that's just their hydraulic fluid. It's not blood, it's hydraulic fluid. Use the blade Fable Arts. While guarding, use the handle Fable Arts. Okay. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts uses up Fable slots in different arts. Okay. So you have supercharges, but... Whoa, okay, that's pretty good. And it used up all my power at one shot. Whoa. There we go. So does my Fable... Oh, it does charge over time. Oh, no, maybe it charges with each kill. With each enemy you take down, it charges up a little bit. Okay.
Destination Hotel Quiet. Optimal location for observing the destination.
All right. Jiminy. One of the biggest YouTubers. Yeah, Mr. Beast is one of the biggest YouTubers. Probably, what, top 10 at least? Top 10 YouTubers ever? Like in size? Depending on your content, like what you like to watch, it'll vary, but top 10 in size for sure. Yeah, I am covered in hydraulic. I'm gonna say that's hydraulic fluid. It doesn't look like blood, it's brown. And that's probably how they get away with it. They're like, no, it's not blood. It's hydraulic fluid, because look at it, it's brown. I'm just covered in fluids. So 50K is a tip to him. Exactly, that'd be awesome. But it's not the real Mr. Beast. It would have been awesome. Probably not likely. All right, let's see what we got here. Nothing to show. Can I go to equipment menu? Here we are. All right, so you can equip 2 different weapons. Defense parts. Physical damage reduction rate. Certified liner. Can I change this? Oh, there you go. Okay. It is a little bit heavier, but it gives me more physical damage reduction. Let's check that out. Okay. So we're going to change that out. We don't have anything for that. Nothing for that one. And nothing for the liner. Okay. What about amulets? Nothing. What about my arm? Cannot be changed here. Oh, you have to probably do it at a Stargazer, at your bonfire. And no weapons to change out. All right. At least we have a ring. We changed out a ring. But seriously, why would he drop into Jason's stream, though? Hey, Scar, I take offense to that. I mean, I would assume that Mr. Beast is busy out there, curing blindness and curing hunger, so he doesn't have time to stop by the stream. There we go. Oh, wait a minute! My weapon's about to break. Uh-oh. How do I repair my weapon? There's no easy way to repair. Can I go to my bag, maybe? We'd have a repair kit. Repairs weapon durability. Okay. Are you serious? How badass is that? Are you serious? You can repair your weapon by just grinding it. Look at that. That's how you repair your weapon. Because Pinocchio is a badass. Can you block with that metal arm of yours? You'd think I would. Like, I have my guard up like that, so it doesn't look like I'm blocking with my arm itself. Literally repairing your weapon by grinding it against your arm. Loving it.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in.
Oh, let's unlock this door.
So please, be careful.
Is there a map I can look at? Do we have a map? I don't think we do. I can do a super punch. Boom! Okay, let's see what happens when I super punch an enemy. Your elbow has a grindstone in it. Hey, dude, I'm excited. That's pretty awesome. I'm liking this game a lot. It's giving me a lot of like Bloodborne vibes. I wonder if can I attack this guy? Oh god. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Too early. You gotta get that timing down. There you go. It's hard to get that. I like that. You have to really get it. Oh, my stamina. I gotta improve my stamina. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. Nice. Lies of P. Yes. Not double E, just the letter P, but yes. Oh, is this a merchant? Look at this guy. Oh, he looks like the guy from Resident Evil 4. What are you selling?
Hello there. Welcome to Krot, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone. Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Okay. A throwing cell. I'm guessing this is like a grenade or something like that. You can make electric weapons. Look at that. Puppet saber blade. Is this the same thing I already have? Wintry rapier's handle. Great sword of the fate handle. Oh, this is if you want to change. Like, we chose our style in the beginning, but if you want to change it, this looks like the balance. This looks like the dexterity, and then the heavy, the strong. Okay, so if you want to change out, you can. You can say, hey, you know what? I want to change it. Well, let's change to the heavy, it looks like. The great sword. And we're going to get the electric grindstone. All right. So let's change. There you go. Look at that. I got a big one and a... You know what I mean, right? His name is Elijah P. Maybe. Elijah P. No amulets. My rings, but it's lower. Now, it looks like there is weight associated with stuff, so I'm thinking if you, like in any Souls game, if you have too much, if you're carrying too much weight, you will fat roll. Let's see. How do I change my weapons? Switch weapon. Okay, there you go. There we are. So let's run around with the heavy for a little while. Introducing the parade puppet. Here appears a terrific... Oh, didn't read that fast enough. That's okay. I thought it was a her, and her name was Sophia. I have no idea. Grindstone Cowboy was my favorite Glenn Campbell song. There you go. Yes. Let's see what this heavy does. Up. Yeah, punch that door open, Pinocchio. This looks like a boss area. Let's see. Yep, it looks like a boss. Whoa, okay. It's a big guy. Parade Master. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh God. Oh God. I gotta get used to this, Oh God, I don't have any health? Oh God, that's not even better. Not good, not good. I don't know his pattern. Oh God. Lie or die. Number 2, yep. Yep, it is number 2. I didn't go in with any health, dang it. I should have brought some health with me. Why is he wearing a mop on his head? Smiley! That's his good Timothy, Clementine haircut. What is it called? What is his name? Upon dying in the boss area, if you die in the boss battle, Death Ergo is created at the entrance. Oh! That's nice. You see, it's not as difficult as a regular Souls game. In a regular Souls game, they drop your souls wherever you die. So if you die in the middle of a boss battle, guess what? It's staying in there until you beat the boss. In this game, at least it puts it on the outside, saying, "Hey, look, you can get your souls back. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to fight the boss. You're fine." Okay, so we can head on over to the boss area. I wish I had a mini map, but I'm not good at remembering where to go. Timothy Charlemagne. There we go. Got all that. I missed all this. Sawtooth wheel. Chalamet. Chalamet? Charlemagne? Clementine? Oh! Dang it, I was in the middle of healing, dog! How many Charlie Chapmans do you got to kill in this game? All of them. You got to do all of them. I'm guessing the red means it's not blockable. Yeah. I think if they charge up with red, you don't want to block that one. That's going to be an unblockable hit. Woo! They recharge your health, but man, it goes slow. Got you! Got the little dog out there. Congrats on the 200K load toad. Thank you very much. Rabbit Ribbits. Dude, we have a cricket, Jiminy Crickets in here, and we have load toad. Very awesome. See, I don't know the map, so I don't know how to quickly get to the boss. All right, let's sharpen my blade. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lies of P. Yes, exactly. Lies of. I keep calling it Lies of Pi. That's not what it's called. Lies of P for Pinocchio. And I'm loving this game. It really is good. Maybe I should buy some health bar, stuff from him.
Out here alone?
You have any health? Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I need to start using my equipment. Good lord. Fable charge, a catalyst made of supplements to puppet abilities. Rapidly recharges your Fable. Oh my god, I have soul fragments in here. All right. Let's go to my equipment. Let's switch this one out for the. Oh, I bought 2 of the same ones. You idiot, Jason. So I have. Okay. We're not switching weapons anytime soon. We have that key or the ring. The usable items. We have our upper belt, which we can switch it out to whatever we want, actually. So, ergo. Let's do a grenade. And we have thermite. Okay, I'll take that as well. What is this? A sawtooth wheel? It's like a ninja star? Can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Okay, so it's not really a throwing star. It's for a distraction. Okay. And I mean, let's do this. Temporarily gives you electric blitz. Is that a kid from Dune? No, legendaries. That's what I said. That's what I said. It feels like Timothy Clementine. All right. So I feel like... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're not doing that. We're going to do the throwing objects. We're going to have the thermite and the throwing cell, the electric damage. Well, let's get in here and let's see if we can do any damage to this freaking boss. Charmander? Is that what his name is? Timothy Charmander? All right. That is very Dark Souls. Wow, hey. Hey. Come on. Dude, I got murdered. I got murdered hard. I still say that it is a mop. Yes, Smiley, it is a mop. Technically, yes. That's more BioShock Infinite mixed with Dark Souls. Kind of. Ender. Go and watch, or go and play some Bloodborne, I'm telling you. I mean, it does have a little bit of, like, you could say, Dishonored, things like that. It feels more like Bloodborne than anything else. You can get in a little BioShock, maybe. Hold for a charged attack. Okay. Okay, there we go. Big Daddy, kind of. So they really want me to go through this all over again. Get there without using up all my health. I like how he has a candlestick. It's like, okay. Gonna take me out with that candlestick? Sure, buddy. I didn't even finish Elden Ring because it was too hard for me. Well, this is a lot easier. I will say this is not as difficult as like an Elden Ring or like a Dark Souls type of game. It is a little bit difficult, so it's not like it's totally easy either. I just realized there's no jump in here. This is definitely a Dark Souls game. There's no jump. I was trying to jump for a second because it was like Elden Ring. Nope. No jumping in here, buddy. And your life recharges if you immediately kill an enemy after they do a little damage to you. This is very Bloodborne. It's El Gante from RE4. Exactly. El Gante. What is this called? Anthony, this is Lies of P. There's a demo out right now. The game doesn't come out till later in the year. But there's a demo out on Steam right now. We are playing the demo. This is literally the demo, and it's really good. Really good demo. Come on, buddy. Got him. A sawtooth wheel. Okay, that's your distraction. How big is this Xbox No Man's Sky update? Downloading now. Well, for PC, it was only 7 gigabytes. However, on console, usually they make you re-download the entire game because they have to basically rewrite the whole game to make sure the update is applied. Yeah, see? When you take a little bit of damage, you can recharge your health by attacking enemies. So, if you take some damage, immediately go after the enemies, and it'll recharge that little bit of life you lost. But you only have a certain amount of time. You can't wait forever. Go. I feel like we're doing better, right? $13 gigs on the S, 14 on Xbox, yeah. So generally you have to, on a console, you re-download the entire game. That way it can give you all the updates at once, you know, make sure all the files are what they need to be. All right. Let's go in here, make sure my bag is right. Consumable, urgent repair tool, the fabled catalyst. Okay, so we have that one marked. We have the repairs, we have the pulse cell. Okay. Okay, we have our grenade. Equipment. I didn't pick up an amulet or anything like that. All right. Let's see if we can get this boss. Sell your duplicate. I should sell it. I don't know why, though. I'm going to lose my souls. It won't let you sell weapons. Once you buy a weapon, it's in there forever, I guess. Look at that. Cannot sell a weapon at all. Yeah, nothing. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't buy weapons, he only sells them. I wonder if it's the amount you lost you can gain back, or you could possibly refill back to full. I think it's only what you lose. So if you get attacked and you lose 10%, they give you like a good 10 to 15 seconds. If you keep attacking the enemy, you can get it back. But the drawback is if you attack an enemy, you're leaving yourself open so you can get even more damage. So you have to choose, do you think you can attack and destroy the enemy and get your health back? Or do you back up, block, and lose that health? So I like it. I like that kind of idea behind that. All right. Let's get in here. We got 2 health refills. I like it. Look at it. It's not a smoking doorway. It's just literally a solid like glass. And then when you enter, it just opens like that. I like that. Okay, come on, Timothy. What is going on here? Oh, he took off his head! What? That doesn't look good. I can't go between his legs. Okay. That's kind of creepy. Wow! He took his head off and using that as a weapon. I love the Parade Master's design. It's absolutely... It is, Ender. It is such a good... The design of the game is really, really cool. I love the aesthetic. Plus, it plays really, really good and smooth. It's fair, and it feels balanced, even though I'm dying a lot. I'm not frustrated that I'm dying. I feel like I'm just not good enough to beat him. That's what I think. It just feels like that. It just, instead of being unfair, like I'm getting destroyed for no reason, it feels like I'm just not good enough. And that's the kind of balance I like. In general, like a good Souls-like game will make you feel like that instead of being unfair. Like, oh, I totally would have done it except for the game sucks or whatever. No, no. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm just not good enough. They stole him from the RE4. Can't convince me otherwise. So what I would probably do normally is, like in any Souls game, just go around this area, farm all the enemies, and keep going back into the Stargazer. So I would pick an area, I would run it over and over and over again, go back to the Stargazer, reset all the enemies, and farm them again. Farm them again, farm them over and over. This is normally what I would do if I was playing on my own. I would just do that instead of doing a boss run every single time. Because then you can level up and you can say, oh, I need to level up my vigor. Not enough ergo. Okay, so I need to just rest. Is there a way to rest? Up there. I guess it just rests automatically whenever you go into one. So yeah, this is what you normally would do. Farm enemies, farm up your souls. I'm liking this. I really am. It feels really good. So what's over here? We haven't gone over here yet. Oh, all the dogs are over here. Wow! Oh, Jesus! That wasn't fun. I wasn't ready for all the dogs on the planet to come over and attack me. You are a puppet. Why would you need sleep? Well, that's true. That is true. But, you know, every once in a while, the puppy wants to daydream. Wait a minute, I just remembered. I have a whole bunch of these. Yes! We're going to use them all. Get a whole bunch of Virgo. Yeah, now we're up to 2,000. Okay. Now we can level up. So this is going to be for my HP. My vitality is for my health. And look at, they even have a stat. Your guard regains. So you regain 19% of the damage you take. So if I get damage, I can regain 20% right there. There you go. I like that. It actually tells you exactly what it's going to do. That's good. I get my stamina, get my my capacity so I can carry weight. And then my damage right here. So if I actually increase this, my strength, I can make a strength build, a motivity build. There you go. Motivity build, so I can do more damage with every swing. And Jason gonna die lots. Dude, yeah. It is. It's one of those games where you're gonna die a ton, Scar. That's the whole intention of the game, die a ton. And I know this area has a whole bunch of enemies, so why not farm them a little bit? Yeah, look at that. I'm doing a lot more damage. Okay. I'm liking this. Got all of that. Have you ever played Minecraft? Sir Sky, I have. I really like Minecraft. I'm not into the new Minecraft. I played it when it came out on the original Xbox One. Back in like 2012, I think. I love that version of it. There's a lot. I haven't played a lot of the new version of Minecraft. And I say new version, they've just added more biomes and stuff like that. They haven't really changed the flavor of Minecraft. They've just added to it, but I really didn't get into the new stuff. Just give me that plain old Xbox One version. I love it. Very simple, easy to, keep up with because I'm an old man. Give me that, boom. Now, do your weapons basically repair themselves when you do the Stargazer as well? See if we can level up again. Yep, we can level up again. So what is technique? Okay, so technique is like how much bonus damage you do with your play style. Advance is your... Okay, so advance is your defenses against certain elements. I like... This is very Dark Souls-esque. They kind of tell you what's going on. They tell you what it changes, like to give you the numbers. Let's do technique. Let's get some technique going on here. And it repairs your weapon. Okay. I'm used to Elden Ring where you don't use any stamina unless you're in combat. I gotta stop doing that. Elden Ring changed a lot of stuff. And it's messing me up when I'm playing this. I'm not used to the rules, the real rules. Got you. Remnant from the Ashes is a cool game. Remnant 2 look... Dude, And we saw that in the showcase earlier today. I didn't realize Remnant 2 was coming out next month. I thought it was the fall. So, dude, Remnant 2 is going to be awesome. Lies of P. Yeah, this is Lies of P. They have a demo out right now. So if you're interested, you can go download the demo right now and kind of play it for yourself and see what it feels like. See if you like it. I am loving it. I really like it. This is going to be a really... this is going to be a game I'm playing. Comes out in September, but there's a demo out right now that I'm loving. I'm addicted to it. I got to stop playing. I got to stop. Get out of here. Level up again. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have enough. I don't have enough ergo. Well, guys, I'm going to call the stream there. I didn't mean to stream for this long. We were supposed to just do the showcase, but when they announced the Lies of P, that was, they released a demo. I'm super excited about that. This game is really, really good. I am loving that. So if you guys are interested, download it. It's on Steam. It's on Xbox, PlayStation. Go over there, check it out. And we're going to raid, let's raid Golden Gek. Guys, we're going to raid Golden Gek. He's playing the No Man's Sky Singularity Expedition. So we're going to go over there, tell him that Jason's awesome. Jason beat him already. And I will see you guys over at Golden Geks. Jason, head to Twitch to see Heather at the expedition. There you go. Yeah, we cannot raid over on Twitch. But, guys, go check out Heather's stream as well. She's streaming some No Man's Sky as well. There you are in the chat. Go ahead. And I will see you guys over at Golden Gek or Heather's. One of the two. Go ahead, do it right there. And I will see you guys next time.